All right, so this is going to be a quick video on how to configure SSH in Cisco Packet Tracer. So I have a very simple topology here, and we're going to be connecting from the PC over in this subnet to the switch in the subnet. So I'm sitting in global config mode. First thing I want to do here is give it a host name, followed by domain name. All right, once we have those two things done, we can go ahead and generate the crypto key. All right, so we can see here SSH 1.99 has been enabled. So next thing that we want to do here is create a username and password. This is the username and password we're going to be using to connect from PC3 to switch 1. So I'm going to go with a username of Bob, and let's encrypt this password with the secret command, and the password will be burger. So we have a username and password configured. Next thing we need to do is enable SSH on the VTY lines. Let's go into the VTY lines, transport input SSH. And in order to log in with our username and password, we have to use the login local command. All right, so once we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and create a management VLAN. So let's use VLAN 100, name MGMT. Now I'm going to go into this VLAN interface. And I have to give this an IP address that we're going to be using on the PC to connect to. So 172.16 IP address, 172.16.22, 255.255.255.0. All right, so our VLAN interface has an IP address now. Next thing we want to do is assign a default gateway to the switch. And we can do that with the IP default gateway command and putting in the IP address of the default gateway. Now there's still one thing we have to do here. So we use VLAN 100. If we take a look at our VLAN here, we don't have any ports in it. So we're going to have to put the port connected to the default gateway into this VLAN, because if we don't, we can see here that VLAN 100 is in an up-down state. So let's go into interface G01. We'll make this an access port. And then switch port access VLAN 100. And we can see that VLAN 100 is now up. There we go. So at this point, we're pretty much good to connect. Let's hop on PC3. Open up the SSH client. 172.16.2.2 is our SVI IP address that we've configured on switch 1. And we had a username configured of Bob. So we'll go ahead and click connect. Then put in a password of burger. And there you have it. That is how to configure SSH in Packet Tracer.